Andre,
Ryan.
how would you feel about everyone in the company having full access to all of your messages?
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, that's weird.
I need a safe place to talk shit about other people that I work with, you know, to the other people I work with.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Who's on your
Pretty
shirt?
good. AI slam cover, a classic. A
Bro.
classic. Look at that.
You know,
Look at that.
if with a few light classes from me, we could really get your drip dialed in because you have the right pieces, but you're also wearing a slam cover T-shirt with a Broncos Breck jacket and a Kraken hat, and that fucks me up.
Call me a crackhead. Well, I couldn't go Kraken AI because he's wearing a Philly jersey, and I can't go no Denver sports. That would be a sin, right? Also, the weather felt right, and the AI shirt felt right, complemented by this style of jacket.
The colors work really well. I'll just say this.
It's busy.
We need
it's busy.
like maybe your Breck Brew, like a Breck Brew hat.
God, the lighting's killing me.
Why is the lighting killing?
I look sickly, and then the shadows. It's just Shadow City up, and we're gonna have to behind
that actually
oh my
makes
God.
the outfit better.
Oh my God, my eyes though, they do not look like
What's
a
the
man
old
who
saying?
has well as eyes.
What is it?
Eyes
Sober
are the
truths?
window into a
What
man's
is it?
soul.
Sober words are, or drunk words are sober truths.
Oh,
Something like
that sounds correct.
That's what they
yes.
say about the lights.
Yeah,
But the lights are just showing you what it's really about.
And it's really true. Like the lights illuminate Ryan. You know, he just it brings out the best in him, and me.
Oh, haircut RK.
Just how it goes.
Man, look at the way the lights illuminate that fade.
Wait,
Yes.
so were you in a meeting or were you getting a haircut? Have I been bamboozled here? What?
Well, technically, I could have a meeting with my barber, but I went.
I mean, if he's creating content, we've tried that before.
Yeah, I went Broncos
Shout out
pod,
Philly Willy.
barbershop, meeting. Now I'm here.
Okay, good. I'm glad you got to break out for your Zooms, you know?
Yeah, whenever I go to my barbershop, my barber asks me, like, oh, you on your break? And I was like, yeah, I guess. Like, I can just invent a break wherever I want it.
Oh, Ryan, okay. Here's how I would like to start. By the way, all Colorado parlay, if it was just a fade Colorado parlay, God, the odds on that would have been tremendous.
First of all, the Avs earmuffs got royally fucked last night.
Yeah, it happens.
That was so bad.
But once you enter OT, all bets are off. You know, it's kind of on us for not taking care of business in the full three.
No.
Well, no, but they got screwed.
They literally got. It's like if two people were standing right next to each other, one guy pulled out a gun and killed another man, and the guy without the gun went to jail.
Yeah, it's true. Of all the bets that I've got screwed on for a refereeing decision, this is the one that I'm least appalled with the refs because it felt like, in a sense, the Avs were kind of due.
Like, think of it this way.
They were kind of due, Ryan.
It's overtime in the NFL. You throw a pass down. It's going towards the end zone. The defender literally tackles the offensive player, and then they just call offensive pass interference when you should have got the ball at the 1 yard line to win the game. Instead, you have to go backwards. You end up punting and losing. That's basically what happened. Like, that's how bad it was.
It really screwed them. It's true. It was a fun game, though. It was a fun game. Nuggets may have to be. I did call it being a slop fest, though. Yeah, you did. The Munder was fantastic.
The double Munder, aka the Google Munder, is popping right now.
Yeah, that was something else. They're hard to watch offensively. They're hard to watch.
Well, the thing about basketball is you got to put it in the hoop.
Got to put it in the hoop.
And they only have one guy who can do that.
Boy, you
got to have 5 on there.
You've identified the problem quite nicely.
Yeah. It is a ball in the bucket sport.
It's reminiscent of some mellow nuggets.
I'm taking that away. They used to say it's a make or miss league. I'm calling it a ball or bucket sport. Ball in the bucket sport.
Ball or bucket.
Ball in the bucket.
Nice. Let me tell you something, Ryan.
Tell me all about it.
last night, unbeknownst to you, the good folks at I see dead people. I mean, come on, we're in trouble here. We got to start winning some bets so we can hire some makeup help around these parts because this ain't gonna cut it. Or I mean, how many hours do I need to sleep? 16 to look half decent on this show? What's going on?
It's funny because the new 3-camera setup involves close-ups.
It involves because we very expressive, right?
There is a very distinct line in between the under 30s and the over 30s in this company as to whether they like it or not. The under 30s in this company are digging the close-ups. The over 30s, very anti-close-up.
Yeah. Yep. Put me in that category for sure. Not ready for the silver screen. You can say that again. But unbeknownst to you, Ryan.
I've got 3 months.
The good it's true. I was going to say, you're not that far off, buddy boy.
Although I guess being 30 is not being over 30. It's just being 30.
Very good point and great perspective. The good folks at DraftKings finally released last night the odds for the Broncos' next head coach.
Oh, they waited long enough because some other places got raked.
But did you see what DraftKings did?
What did they do?
Nathaniel Hackett was the odds-on favorite
Did
at
it already
plus
change?
400. Danny Quinney plus 600.
Why didn't you text me this?
I tweeted it out. You should maybe call the good folks at Twitter and tell them to stop shadow blocking my account.
Yeah,
so
you
that
are
you
really
can
shadow
see.
blocked for me. It's
I
so
am.
weird.
I am. It's terrible.
I've never seen one of your tweets without seeking it out.
And for a while I thought,
Maybe you're shadow blocked by everyone.
and yet Kale likes every single tweet. I think it's like interactions. And you know what? I saw a Tom Pelissero tweet, and I was like, damn, I think they're shadow blocking Tom Pelissero on me. Like, I follow him.
Dude, when I try to
I never
tag
see
you
his
in a
tweets.
tweet, I can literally
It
type
won't.
in Andre SIM, and you
Bro.
still don't come up.
Twitter, stop this. Stop this nonsense now.
Okay, so has it shifted since?
They've taken it down.
Mother...
Yeah, I jumped in twice. All the
Dude, I'm
homies...
so mad at you right now.
all the homies jumped in. In the tweet I mentioned that's the only sports book I've seen, and you can't find it anywhere.
I've never...
Some
What's
reports-
the point of having a betting buddy if he won't fucking text you when the lines are prime?
You don't like texting, do you?
When
I
did
love
that,
texting.
when
I don't
did
like
that even
emails.
happen? I might have passed out on my recliner chair, tweeted that out when I woke up.
Are you sure
and
this
then
wasn't a
gone to
dream?
bed. No, you can see it. It's got like 8 likes. It really popped.
Whoa.
All my homies, Mitch and Kale,
I'm turning on
liked
tweet
it.
notifications
Lindsay,
for you right now.
You should. Lindsay also liked it. She's one of the homies that always likes my stuff. Anyways, man, Ryan, am I fascinated, as you know, by those kinds of lines. Because they are contemplating so much stuff, and these books hate to put out this stuff. They hate draft lines. They hate these kind of speculative bets.
Mm-hmm.
They hate the Aaron Rodgers rumor stuff because you take away all their advantage.
Yes.
And also, fans aren't invested in this. Like, I'm a Jim Harbaugh or whatever, I'm not trying to get JH in at plus 1,200. No, I want to win money. I'm getting Danny Quinn at plus 600.
Did you see Peyton Manning was on there? I saw someone tweet that.
Next head coach?
Next head coach plus 5,000. People
Man,
are wild.
dude.
People, I mean, good job by DraftKings to get some people to waste some money on that.
But that's what I think they're in such a tough position because every other line you're trying to create the odds so that it's appealing to all sides.
Mm-hmm.
Here it's impossible. I
Right.
think even if Dan Quinn isn't the coach, if all the action comes in on Dan Quinn, you can't set this line at a reasonable number. You just can't. Because if he is, you're completely screwed. And if he's not, you just didn't create enough of a market on the other stuff.
Unbelievable.
And then there's the other, perceptions reality. As soon as these lines come out, that's like a report in it of itself. It should carry the same weight.
For your guys' information, if Dre had told me about this on time,
Yeah.
I would have put 4 units on Danny Quinney. That's how confident I am in that.
And yet they put
hope-
Hackett as the shortest odds, and that's what Woody Page and Peter King were alluding to a week ago,
That
right,
is
Ryan?
true. That is true. Maybe
So, I
that's
mean,
what they go off of.
Who's to say? Who's to say? It's all hearsay right now.
Hackett. So I talked about this, and we don't need to get into a whole
Plus 600
coaching
is
thing.
nice. No, check out DNVR Broncos. Phenomenal stuff. Round the clock.
Hackett strikes me as a guy who needs to go lead a total bottom dweller, like a 3-4 win team, because he's like all positive vibes, positive energy.
Oh, he
like
is,
the
huh?
Jags.
He's a good vibes only
Oh,
guy,
he's
huh?
like Dan Campbell, but offensively, like a little offensive genius guy.
Yeah, I mean, if he works with Matt LaFleur, probably not, but sure.
You're such a Matt LaFleur hater.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's awful.
He's
awful.
So anyways, he's like this. He's like classic, like vibe changer. And I don't think the Broncos totally need a vibe changer. They need a football coach. Not that he can't be a football coach. I just think on the list of things, changing the vibes is a little bit down the list from just like being good. And like the Jags, I think they really need a vibe changer. Like, they have a giant black cloud over their stadium at all times.
Bill O'Brien plus 200 on that side. You're feeling
That's
you're feeling
disgusting.
Hackman, huh?
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna hack it up.
I think you have some good odds. JH, big strong favorite for the Bears. Now it's McDaniels. I'm telling you,
Bro,
Ryan, this
my
is such
God.
a such a
It's a
fun
great time.
time. It's such a fun
This is a
time.
great time. Let's get to our big threes while we still have time.
We have time restrictions today?
Yeah,
Oh shit, what's going on?
I have a hard out at 4:27. I'm just kidding.
Like, what the-
All right, let's jump into our big threes. Though all start us. Hate the slate. Hate these picks.
Yep, love it.
St. Louis puck line -1.5.
Okay.
They're taking on your Kraken.
They're not, Ryan.
Yeah, they are.
The Stars are taking on the Kraken.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. St. Louis isn't playing. Oh, okay. This is allowed. This is the second game of a back-to-back.
Oh, that's what I was
Come
trying to
on.
do the whole time. Wait, there's only 3 games tonight?
And this is allowed because Ryan will be off the next 2 days. No, it's not. It's not Biz. It's Big Drive Spence's. We can say it, right?
It's Big Drive Spence's bachelor party,
Bachelor
which
party.
technically is Biz because he is a colleague, a coworker.
All right. Well, we don't allow that.
Yeah, well, I'm writing it off, so
I don't think that's allowed either.
it's team building for the company.
This is genius though because you catch them on the second night of a back-to-back.
Yes, that's what I was doing all along.
And you get plus value on the puck line. So there you go.
I've got multiple picks from the
I know
future.
he loves that Thursday slate in the NHL. This
Big
guy,
NHL
Yeah.
Thursday slate guy. Give me Lightning at home to the Nucks.
Ugh, okay, I don't know about this one.
Yeah,
but
Lightning
sure.
-1.5. Really love this one. Really
Okay.
love this one. I hate it. Don't bet it. And then finally, we're going the Wiz taking on the Magic.
Whiz.
The
Yes.
Magic. Big time Disney matchup here. You've got Wizards.
Right.
You've got Magic.
I was gonna say, or merely magic and fantasy.
This is called the.
It's a the fantastical derby. Oh, and it's the derby of Fantasia.
Yes, that's what everyone is saying.
Yeah.
I went out to the streets today.
Yep.
At the barbershop, right on here on Colfax, everyone was talking just like that.
If I may ask, what was the buzz at the barbershop?
Honestly, you want to know?
I absolutely would love to know. Well,
This is unconfirmed.
okay.
But the buzz at the barbershop was I'm pretty sure Will Barton's family was getting their haircuts there.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That would get the barbershop buzzing.
That was buzzing.
How wholesome!
Yeah.
Love that.
I need some Googling. Yeah.
Now I kind of want to know like how many family members came with Thrill to get their haircut.
Well, that's how I need to make sure.
We talking him and a couple others, or like Sunday brunch type of crowd, like a 12er, and then we're gonna hit some bottomless mimosas or something.
Let's see.
I don't know. I don't
So,
know
yeah.
what people do for lunch.
Who knows if that?
Sandoz in
Who
the
knows
car.
if that was true? That's just what the buzz was. Unfortunately, I can't confirm that yet.
No, well, of
That's,
course.
that's
of
barbershop
course.
talk, though. You know,
That's
rumors,
great. Love that.
buzz.
Love that.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, zero buzz about the Broncos coaching hire, huh?
You're going to the wrong places.
I think I am. Not
Yeah.
the DNVR bar.
My barbershop has a
All the
Broncos
buzz.
flag hanging in the window, but they weren't talking about it.
Fair enough. Dan Quinn not moving, Hackett not moving the needle, huh? That surprises me. Those are household names. Those are real exciting guys.
Yeah.
They're not.
Danny Quinney.
Yeah, Danny Quinney. The Wiz are playing a very depleted Magic.
Yeah.
Good on you. Good on
Thank
you.
you.
But
Magic hasn't been this depleted since Professor McGonagall went crazy.
are you fearful that? Are you fearful that?
I literally just made that up.
I forget.
Since Dumbledore
My
died.
question,
There we go.
Dumbledore. Does he die?
That's why I was laughing so much. I know what you were going for.
No, that worked great. Professor McGonagall sounded good to me.
That's definitely a character in the movie.
The Wiz are good. Goodish. 21-20.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Got Spencer Dinwiddie, Kyle Kuzma, Bradley Beal.
Right. I was
Some hoopers, if you will.
Here's what I was gonna. Yeah, Kuzma's terrible. I was gonna ask. Are you scared of the Gary Harris Renaissance, the Garrisons?
No,
Doesn't have you concerned.
doesn't do anything to
I was
me.
looking at Stats Hub. All the trends have his under props hot. 4 or 5s.
Oh.
Lots of 4 or 5s for Gary.
Garris
We love you, Gary.
kind of washed.
You want to come back?
Yeah, there's
Open hearts.
Mr.
You'd actually
Nugget.
be the second best scorer on the team right now. So
maybe the number one.
maybe number 1, right? Let's go to my big 3. I kept it to 3 today, so there you go. Praise the Lord.
Oh, I
This
thought that's a
is-
Dale Commons.
I
Dale
wish
Gommons.
I wish it did because Dale Gommons sounds like a good bet for tonight.
He's
no,
definitely going over 1.5 shots on goal.
absolutely. Dallas 60-minute against the Kraken -115. Jake Ottinger. Ryan and I love him. Ryan and I, we never talk about this, but we kind of love American goalies.
Oh,
Young American goalies,
Spencer
especially.
Knight, light me up.
That's right. And they play the Kraken. The Kraken have Groob. They're actually kind of due, but screw them. They're terrible.
Why is the United States so good at producing goalies in all sports?
It's like Colorado at pitchers. Why? Why, Ryan? Why?
I don't know, but I mean,
Yeah.
the U.S. in goalies, soccer, hockey, lacrosse.
Hands. People from the back are saying hands. It's hand-eye coordination, not enough focus on the other
Not a video
things.
game.
Oh, also, like, all of our sports involve hands. You know, if you start
They're
just
all
playing
hands.
soccer, you don't build
All
as much
hands.
hand-eye coordination. It's mostly foot-eye coordination. But
Right,
if you play
great
football,
footwork.
basketball, you get your
Baseball.
hands dialed in.
You want a baseball to the face? Baseball's going to get that hand-eye sharpened up pretty quick.
You ever got one?
No, didn't play baseball. Cold soccer ball on a cold day, though. That'll make your ear buzz, and you might be concussed because you're seeing stars. So
One time my mom was, like, dating this guy, and he was trying to, like, bond with me, and we went and played catch in the park, and he was throwing me, like, the highest pop flies you ever seen at the time for me, and I was, like, stoked on it. I caught, like, the first 5. I was like, this is great. Then he launched one, like, way higher, and that was tough to track. Got the glove up, boom,
Oh, no.
center of the forehead.
oh man, that'll hurt.
I can imagine how bad he felt. Like, in that moment, he's
Right.
like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
I hit my forehead a lot as a child. Probably explains some things.
Could see it.
One
My
time,
sister's the same way.
I was going to get the mail or something. I was too lazy to go get my shoes, so I put on my mom's shoes when I was like 5. We had these concrete steps to go down off the main porch, and I went face first off the concrete steps into forehead right on the side of a clay pot.
Ouch.
Just boom.
That'll
Literally
get ya.
popped out like this much within 45 seconds.
That's why his vibes are always immaculate.
It's true. I think I knocked all the bad
He's
vibes
just
straight
a
out
chill
of my head.
guy. Yep. Stays straight chill now. So yeah, Kraken. We're fading him.
Cool. Fade the Kraken
Fade the
all
Kraken.
day, day.
Might even love the.
Did you use Fade the
over.
Kraken proceeds to buy that hat?
In a roundabout way, sure, but
let's
in
go.
truth,
No.
all my Fade the Kraken proceeds.
Go to parlays that lose.
You know me so well. Yes. Yes, they fund my parlay addiction. Everyone knows that.
Can we just talk about that? Is the single worst sports betting habit.
It's the
Is
worst.
you get
It's
fat
the
and happy
worst.
off of good plays, and then you start making parlays because you're like, oh, I've got some money to play with here, and then you miss and you miss and you miss and you miss and you miss, and then the more you miss, the more you think the next one's gonna hit.
That's right.
And then you just drain your account to zero. That, my friends, is the advice of the day. Stop doing that. Just keep playing smart until you have enough money to withdraw. Then withdraw, and then play smart again and withdraw. Stop making parlays that dabble in a parlay for some fun around the
for
corner.
funsies.
But don't think that your winnings are parlay money.
I know, it really is a problem. Because if you know sports and you know your teams, you can make money in this game if you do exactly what you just said.
It's 100% true.
Yeah.
It's 100% true. Dre's trying to avoid the camera. He's hiding behind this microphone.
I can't do it. Big three. Let's stick to it. Cole Anthony.
Oh, we're still doing that. You just put Cole?
That was your here's call. Send in some screenshots because segment 2 needed a lot.
I thought this was Cole McCarr.
No, Cole Anthony, son of Greg Anthony of whatever.
Who is uncle of Carmelo Anthony.
There you go. So not exactly a lunch bucket kid. And far from me to be to be judging anyone.
A bucket of fried chicken? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, whatever the expression
lunch
is.
Pail.
There you go. He's averaging 6.2 rebounds per game. And yeah, they're missing some guys. He's not going to hit the over.
Isn't he on the depleted Magic?
He is on the depleted Magic.
Wow.
But
shout out to
he's short.
Professor
He's not going to get
Snape. Depleted Magic.
You watched all of those, huh?
Not all. No,
I surprised my sisters by how little I had seen of the Harry Potter movies when they visited
read the
me,
first
so.
book, and when I say read, I mean my mom read it to me.
Yep. Popcorn with my dad, which tells you how long ago that was.
I think I saw the first 4 movies. How many are
Whoa!
there? 7?
Yeah. No, everyone knows more about Harry Potter than me. Voldemort.
I watched them 3 months ago.
All of them in a row?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, that's great. That's great.
I'm more of a Hunger Games guy.
The ladies
We're
love
talking about
them.
Trilogies.
Big whatever her name is guy.
Jenny Lawrence. Jenny from the Block, as they call her.
Jenny from the Block. No one calls her that.
I've never done Twilight.
That's a hot take. Never.
Horrible production, horrible acting. That's what makes it so good.
That's going to be a no from me.
First job out of school, worked at K through 8, and Twilight was out at its peak. So the kids loved it. Didn't know a single thing about it.
Were you Team Jake or Team Tommy?
Team popping out for heaters on my break. That was the team I was on. All right. Big three. We could get through this one. I promise we could get through this
the
one.
Ben Affleck meme. That was you.
It's so me. It's so me.
It kind of looks like you.
The unders hit 4 of the last 5. Yeah, kind of dressed the same, though less colorful.
Production, can we get Andre's face
And then
superimposed onto the Ben Affleck meme?
And then Ryan, he's back. Orange Julius, one of the thick knights of the round table.
Back in his groove?
Yep, he was kind of sucking it early on, but now he's back, and this over rebounds has hit 4 of the last 5. That's just what we're doing with NBA props. It's 4 of the last 5. He's playing the Mavs, but the Mavs don't have a lot of their front court. As you know, primarily Kristaps Porzingis, who is...
Taps, as they call him.
Yeah, Taps. He's hurt. So... Orange Julius, he's a thick man, and thick men get rebounds. And women. Maybe that's one where I shouldn't have made that correction. So there you go. Big three. Voila.
All right, we did the big 3. Shout out DraftKings Sportsbook, #1 in the universe, #1 in the metaverse as well. Everyone pray for me.
More metaverse talk today, Ryan.
A quick just moment of silence. I will be in a non-sports gambling state this weekend.
Come on, what are you doing?
One of the worst places you can be in this world.
Right.
And
it's not just because he's going to Florida. He's saying, aside from that, the simple fact that it's non-gambling.
Right. If you if you go to a place where you can't gamble, you might as well just, I don't know, leave.
Right. Go back to Colorado.
Yeah. So everyone pray for me. But I'll just pop into the metaverse maybe. With like a IP, I don't know how kids do this
I don't think that's allowed. But, you might purchase some NFTs and then trade those to some homies in Colorado for some sports bets or something. I don't know what they do on the metaverse. I see guys, they decide how to finish. That's not the generation I came from. We didn't decide just on our own, time to turn the video game off, Mikey. No. other factors determine that. But I'm not a metaverse guy, you know. I'm trying to be a metaverse guy. So.
Well, I'm a metaverse guy.
Yes,
and,
he is.
That's why DraftKings is number one in the double fist rankings. Also, just so we're clear here, DraftKings, nothing to do with the metaverse.
Not one. Not one. A
Yes.
zero.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
That's the police coming to get us for
Yeah.
our metaverse takes.
Now, in fairness, the metaverse buzzing about them, they just aren't there.
Right,
Much
right,
like
right.
Florida, the lawmakers.
Right,
Yeah.
the legislators.
The legislators.
Right.
To legalize
Having
gambling
to.
in the metaverse in order to gamble in the metaverse.
Yeah, well, I actually saw a
very meta
congressional
discussion.
hearing about the metaverse. They've got their hands full. They've got their hands full.
I think that C-SPAN broadcast is a little fuzzy on your end. I don't know. That seems odd.
This sounds like something Hank would do. I can't believe I watched that.
Well, really.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, where this new deal alert, bet one on any NFL playoff team. If they win, $256 of free bets.
What?
256 to 1. All you got to do is get it right. Now, that could be tricky. But
it is a gamble. That's what
gambling
we like to do
is
here.
what we do.
Yeah.
We're gamblers at heart.
Wow.
So 1 for 256. Check it out over at DraftKings Sportsbook. You can also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR at sign-up. Must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of first deposit bonus and first bet match each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x play through restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Very good stuff. Right? May I come clean?
In the metaverse, you can.
Yeah, in the metaverse. I've been carrying this guilt for almost 2 days now,
Okay.
but I need to share it with someone, and what better place than here? Yeah. Bring the close-up. Come on.
Look into the camera. It'll help. There you go.
So, I snapped at Hank yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, draft podcast. Yeah.
On live?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was asked a question. You know, the question was set up like, obviously we don't know much now because it's very early on. And then he was rambling about, obviously we don't know much. It's a tough question. And I was like, that was set in the premise. Just give us an answer.
Mm.
And it didn't, I came
He
off
was
like
buying time to think.
I came off like an asshole, as I do most of the time. And I feel terrible about it.
You
Feel
cannot.
terrible.
Our son, you can't discipline him like that.
I know.
He doesn't respond well to that type of discipline.
I know.
Real shame.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Sorry,
see what the
Hank.
DOD
Sorry.
is.
Feel guilty.
Can RK redeem himself on the odds boost guessing game? And what dogs will go to heaven? All right. Well, let's just talk about these dogs going to heaven.
For the weekend.
We're changing it up.
NFL Saturday and Sunday, potentially Monday.
We're changing up all dogs go to heaven for the playoffs. This is all dogs go to heaven playoff edition. We're not going money lines. There's just no way 3 straight up dogs are winning this weekend. So here's your all dogs. It's going to be Cards plus 3.5, Steelers plus 12.5, and Eagles plus 8.5.
Okay.
That's not right. I have too many things in my bet slip. I was like, that's plus 5602. That's definitely not true. That is gonna be, my friends, plus 611. So it's I would endorse
Very
throwing
nice.
in Cardinals money line if you want to get aggressive, but that hook on the 3 is a valuable hook.
It concerns him.
Yep.
If you were to take those 3 legs, parlay them with my big 3, it comes out to plus 4445.
That's a rounding thing.
That's right, which is also our helpline. So,
Don't call that.
yeah, no, I don't know what we would help you with. Okay, there you go. We got that done.
Odds boost guessing game.
Guessing game. It's the best. It's our favorite.
Is there any Orange Julius action in here?
No, I wish. I wish.
All right, 76ers to win by 8+. I assume they've won 7 in a row.
They've won 7 in a row, Ryan. You're very good. Very
Okay.
good. They're playing the LaMelo and the Hornets.
I'm already disappointed in the person who made this. I already have a better one. Right? It took me 1 second to come up with it.
Oh, no.
Crazy 8. Easy.
Crazy. It's a great one.
8 straight. 8th dub by 8. Straight 8. 8th wonder. And 8 ball, which is way too close to a drug reference to be the answer to this.
I was thinking, will we win 8 in a row?
Do you do that again for the camera?
Will we win 8 in a row?
I'll take it back for later.
Exactly. You didn't know. You fell right for it.
Oh, I knew
Right
what I
into
was
the
doing.
trap. Right into the trap.
I love making good, funny content, no matter whose expense.
All right. Oh, wow.
That's great.
Okay, bring it back. I need to see my options. I'm going simple here. 8 straight.
8 straight. Yaya reveal.
Boom.
He got
He's
it.
back, baby.
Do you like that, Ryan?
No, I hate it.
Yeah, I do too. I would fade that. I would fade that hard. Let's go Hornets. Also, LaMelo against Joel Embiid, I feel like he might go off.
All right. DeMar DeRozan plus Lonzo Ball. 40-plus points combined, plus 105. If we could get Bonzo in here, I would really like it.
I know. Well, you might. I mean,
know.
you might as well.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
DeMar plus Lonzo plus Bonzo,
Okay.
40-plus points combined.
That counts for me.
Yeah.
Bulls on parade. Great one.
Great.
What the
stuff.
kids, the intern over at DraftKings went from a hip hop head to a metal head now.
Could be. It could be.
Running of the Bulls.
A little more classed up, you know.
Bulls in a
Pamplona.
china shop. Are you bullish? I kinda
Right?
like that one.
Are you bullish? It might be my favorite.
Bully ball. Ooh, that one's really good too.
Bully ball's good.
I gotta see. I have to see.
I knew
it.
you'd.
Stop this madness.
I knew you'd like the punnier.
Bulls
options.
on parade. You know, I know they love music over
They
there.
love
at
a good
DraftKings.
music reference.
They've got a
Yes.
DJ in the office at
Yeah.
all days,
Yeah.
spinning it up. We're going Bulls on parade.
You know what? I think the new intern took a course abroad in Pamplona and ran with the Bulls. Yep, not a Rage Against the Machine reference, sadly.
Damn, I really thought they were getting cultured over there.
But no,
right,
sadly,
fair enough.
no. Just Spanish traditions being highlighted.
You ever considered doing the running of the Bulls?
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, it has one thing that I do like, Bulls. One thing that I hate, running.
Do you like Bulls though?
Yeah.
I too hate running. It's
Yeah.
it's a little known
terrible
fact about
activity.
me. Yep.
Terrible
I hate
activity.
running. Jumping out of planes, stuff like that, also has little appeal to me.
Bulls are just so majestic. I love them.
Huh, weird. They play the Nets.
I like all animals.
I almost went with Bulls in a Brooklyn shop because they're playing the Nets. Too convoluted. I knew my creativity wouldn't have been appreciated. See,
Yeah.
got to play to your audience. You know, it's like
Could have been like Bulls in a bodega. Oh,
that would have been
slaps.
fun. That would have slapped.
Did you see the video, by the way, of the Buffalo?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Florida Panthers guy, Kodak Black, but no. Continue with Buffalo.
There was a buffalo that ran into a convenience store and gored a man.
Bro, in China.
Yes.
Holy cow.
I don't know what they're on in these other countries.
Anytime I
but-
see videos of like an animal or car driving through an actual place, the guy always like dodges death. This
No.
squared him up good.
He was pretty late on the reaction.
Oh, like
Not that he had much time.
No, the guy behind him bailed. He was just like,
quick.
boom.
He's like, oh my god.
Those are one of those like Longhorn ones,
It
right?
sounds
So,
as
like,
if someone has entered this establishment very quickly.
that place just must be so popping that he doesn't. He barely flinches if he
I'm
hears a
seeing
loud
this,
crack like
then
that.
I'm seeing
you know?
like bears walking down the street in Russia. What is going on?
I know.
Okay, let's go on. Dallas versus Seattle over 2.5 first period goals plus 310. This is of course a Kraken bet.
Love this, right?
All right.
We love this
We-
bet,
we
right?
love
Plus
this bet.
310.
Wait,
This is a good
2.5. I don't think so.
No.
No.
Jake Ottinger and Groovy.
Okay, crackheads, probably not.
Probably
Deep crack.
Yeah, right.
What's that? Like, is that a reference to like a crevasse?
Sure. I mean, it's lots of goals are scored. It's a deep crack.
Okay.
It's all crack puns, Ryan. It's
Yeah.
first crack, cracking quickly, plumbers, crack plumbers. That one might have just been for my amusement.
Cracking quickly.
Stay tuned
It's
to find
definitely
out.
first crack.
That's freaking
What?
It's cracking quick. Man, you and the new odds boost person are so off.
What is
You
cracking
guys
quickly?
are so off. Well, it's the defenses are
How
cracking
did no
quickly.
one say let's get it cracking?
Oh man, do you need to
Maybe do I?
stop getting him in all these meetings delegate the meetings to someone. He can get the information in bullet point form so he can be the one who does the odds.
I'm also I will do the odds boost names for DraftKings for free.
That's that's him overextending himself more than the $1 million if a team scored a point. Didn't score a point in the NFL.
That's true. That's true. DraftKings, hit me up. Free odds boost names.
That's a really good offer, DraftKings.
Can you imagine all the tweets of people being like, wow, these odds boost names are amazing. Shout out at RK. I can see them coming in.
That'd be incredible. I totally could see that. We've got one more for you, Ryan, if I'm
all
not
right,
mistaken.
Unamas.
So we
I'm
love
1-2
Kraken
right
quickly.
now.
We want to fade all the others, essentially.
I don't like that one.
DeMar Alonso?
Oh, the running of the Bulls?
Yeah.
I like that one. I actually like that one.
But you don't like Kraken quickly.
No, I don't like Let's Get It Cracking.
Dang. That
All right,
sucks.
Villanova to win by 7+ versus Xavier. You don't pronounce the X. It's
Number
more of a
14
Z.
versus 17.
14 plus 17. Seventh heaven because it's a 7-point spread.
Yeah.
Cat's got 7 lives.
Love that, huh?
Fuck off. Cat cover. That's decent.
Yeah.
Primetime cover. And get Caddy.
We're buying up a spread, so get Caddy kind of makes sense. It's 1.5 fave. You got to have him at -7 now. Plus 240. I don't know that I love that. I would.
This
This,
one
would be
seems-
another one I'd fade.
This one seems too dumb for you to have said it. It makes not really any sense. So I'm going primetime cover.
All right.
Cat cover.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go. That was a
This
good
game
one.
sucks. I hate it.
That was a good one. Yeah, I don't know.
It actually
gotta-
it's great. It's
It's
fantastic.
a great game. I needed more. We'll figure it out.
I need to be doing it. That's
You
what
do.
really needs
You
to
do.
happen here.
You do.
For DraftKings, hit me
Do you
up,
like
guys.
this Kraken alt logo? People just think I'm like a sailor repping sailors,
I was gonna say
right?
it makes you
I
look
love
really
that.
fratty to me.
Like,
Like, do you also have a little like leather braided bracelet that has an anchor on it?
Nope, just a matching tattoo
Oh,
on
you
my
got- you got
right
the
butt
latest-
cheek. You
the
know,
latest Vineyard Vines release.
yeah, that'd be great.
Some chubby shorts.
I'm not familiar with any of these references.
Great. All right, that's gonna wrap.
Literally never seen a person with any of these, or met a person with any of these qualities or things.
Did someone say meta?
Maybe
You said meta.
Met a right.
All right, that is it. That's all. That's all we have. I'm out for the rest of the week. So
Better place those NFL bets, Ryan, and your Kraken and all your Thursday NHL picks.
I'm gonna place all those bets tonight. I realized my flight is at 7 a.m. tomorrow. There's no way I'm gonna be in the right mind frame to make bets.
That's brutal, man.
I know. Right into
Ugh.
3.5 straight days of body destruction.
Just as you're ready to leave on a trip, it's always like, fuck, should I really?
All right, that's it.
There you go.
See you guys
Bye.
later. I'll see you guys on Monday.